Okay, so here's a thought. What if your voice, the one you're using to listen right now, could actually start earning you income?
Without you having to say another word actively.
Exactly. It sounds a bit sci-fi, maybe, but honestly, in 2025, this thing called AI voice licensing, it's
Yeah.
becoming a real opportunity.
Yeah, and it's still largely under the radar for passive income.
Totally.
And what's really amazing, I think, is how far the AI has come. We're talking about creating these incredibly lifelike voice clones now.
Not those robotic voices we used to hear.
No, not at all. These are nuanced, they're expressive, and, well, there's a huge demand for them across different industries.
Absolutely. I mean, just think about all the places voices are needed, right?
Right.
Audiobooks, for one. Virtual assistants, obviously.
Yeah, the ones we talk to every day.
Animations need characters brought to life. Advertisements need that persuasive tone.
Video games, too, creating those immersive worlds.
And the key thing is it's not just one type of voice they're after.
No, definitely not. It's like diversity is really valuable here. Male, female voices, different tones, loads of different accents.
They're all useful.
Yeah. And if you look at the sort of bigger picture, this is really an evolution of our digital selves, isn't it?
How do you mean?
Well, it's not just about our photos online or the text we write anymore. Our actual voice is becoming, a digital asset.
An asset with real economic potential. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So how does someone, listening right now actually get involved in this?
Well, there are platforms emerging. You've probably heard of some like 11 Labs, maybe Respeecher.
I've seen those names.
Right. So they're basically creating marketplaces where you can license your voice. Usually it involves recording some scripts.
How long does that take?
Oh, not too long. Maybe like 30 minutes. Could be up to an hour. You need a quiet space, obviously.
Okay. And this recording, it helps the AI learn your voice.
Precisely. It's like the AI is learning your unique vocal fingerprint from those recordings. It analyzes everything, your rhythm, pitch, inflection.
Even the little pauses or unique sounds you make.
Yeah, all those tiny details that make your voice yours. That's what helps create a convincing digital version.
Got it. And once that digital voice exists...
It can be used in all sorts of projects.
And this is the really cool part for you, the listener. Every time your AI voice gets used in a project...
You get paid.
That's the passive income stream right there. You could literally be earning while you sleep, or while you're on vacation, or just doing something else.
Your digital voice is out there, maybe narrating an audiobook or voicing a character in an ad, generating income.
Which brings up a really important point, though.
The licensing terms.
Yes.
Crucial.
Absolutely crucial. You really need to understand what rights you're giving away. How is your voice going to be used?
Yeah, it varies. Some platforms give you more control, like you might get to approve each specific use case.
Okay, that sounds better.
It's a bit like, licensing stock photos or music. You have some say.
Right.
Others might offer, say, a flat fee up front for broader rights, so you need to read the fine print.
It really is like your voice becomes a piece of digital real estate.
That's a great analogy.
You got to decide who you want to rent it out to and what the rules are.
And we're even seeing the start of things like voice brands.
Voice brands, like audio influencers.
Sort of, where the unique sound of a specific AI voice starts to attract its own following, its own recognition.
Wow. Okay. Now, does this mean you need to be like a professional voice actor with a perfect voice?
That's a common misconception, actually. No.
Really?
Yeah, there's a huge demand for just natural, unique voices, even voices with, slight imperfections.
Why is that?
Because AI developers want bots and virtual assistants that sound authentic, more relatable, not overly polished.
Okay, that makes sense. So it widens the pool considerably.
Definitely.
So if someone's listening and thinking, okay, I'm curious, what are the first steps? What can you actually do?
Right, actionable steps. First, find a quiet spot, maybe use your phone or a decent mic, and record a clear sample of your voice just talking normally.
Okay, simple enough.
Then, check out some of these platforms. We mentioned 11 Labs, Respeecher, maybe look at Voice123 or Revoicer 2.
And what do you do there?
Explore their creator programs or contributor sections, see how you can apply, submit your sample, or maybe license recordings you might already have.
Gotcha. It really shows how our idea of what's a valuable asset is changing, doesn't it?
It really does. We've focused so much on visuals, on text, but audio, and specifically our individual voices, that's been kind of an overlooked resource.
Yeah. And when you think about typical side hustles, they usually need your active time, right? Your constant effort.
This is different. You put in that initial recording time.
Maybe an hour or so.
Right. And then your digital voice can potentially work for you 24/7. It's genuinely passive, or at least more passive than most things.
So a really interesting potential income stream emerging.
Definitely one to watch. It makes you think, doesn't it? About the inherent qualities we all have, like our voice, and how they might find new value in this digital economy.
So as you go about your day, just consider that the sound of your own voice. It has this power, this potential, to quite literally speak for you and earn for you, even when you're silent. What other untapped potentials are just waiting to be discovered?